is how it's gonna go. Shop guys, it's day 15. I can sing so good, so good, so good. Anyway, what up, though? How you doing today? It's day 15. Hopefully, somebody out there actually follows along with these videos. Yeah, it helps them continue this streak. If you got someone to do it with you, not me. It's day 15, and the topic for today is temptation. So, basically, as I do these videos, I'm just being all goofy and stuff, and you probably think that this is no big deal for me, but I have been tempted, and I've failed this whole process many a time in the past. So the only thing I'm doing differently this time is making these videos, and it's seeming to help, but also I think just getting older and having tried it so many times, I would think it would get easier, but as I've learned, sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not. So last night I felt tempted. I was like, FAP sounds nice. But I immediately thought, so basically, fapping is, makes you feel good, right? But there's certain things in life that makes you feel good and are bad for you, and some that are good for you. Like, one of the best feelings I can think of would be to have a concert and perform in front of 1 million people, and they're all cheering and singing your song with you, and you're up there rocking out. I feel like that'd be one of the best feelings you could get, and it makes you feel good. And fapping makes you feel good, but it's like too easy, because if you sum up the courage and go out there and do a talent show or some kind of performance in front of people, and you're nervous, but you give it your all and you kill it, then you feel good. It's not like you're gonna perform at a concert or whatever, do a show, and then afterwards feel like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like, there's no shame in doing it, because it's good, it's productive, it's positive, you're doing music, and so turning, and so there's no it makes you feel good, but it's like a natural feel good. It's from your good work. You're putting yourself out there, you're being daring, challenging yourself, doing something fun. And fapping is just super easy and requires no effort, and you're basically tricking your biology or your anatomy into thinking that you're procreating when you're not. You're just masturbating, and it's way too easy, and it releases dopamine, and it makes you feel like you're doing something and being successful in the world and making lots of babies and reproducing and succeeding. So your body's like, alright dude, you're killing it, like you can just chill now and not try in anything. And that's what I've learned from NoFap videos from other people, is is that your brain gets all this dopamine. It's like, oh, yes, you're succeeding, good job. And your body always wants to maintain homeostasis, balance. So when you get this dopamine spike, your body's like, all right, we don't need to produce all this dopamine naturally if you're getting so much through living, so we can like stop producing dopamine as much. So then when you're not fapping, or like when you're doing it constantly, but then like in between time, your dopamine levels are lower than they would be naturally. So you might feel less motivated and less happy in general, and yeah, it's a big problem. It's an epidemic for us young bullies out there, us young men. Yeah, so I felt tempted last night, but I was like, this might feel good, but it's way too easy. It's like too good to be true. You can't just make yourself feel good by doing nothing. And then once it's done, then what? Now you just haven't really accomplished anything. And it's much more gooder to be successful in life and accomplish things and do good things for you, and go out there and make some videos or make some music or practice your skills or work out or exercise or meditate or stretch or read or hang out with a friend or Facebook message an old comrade. And yeah, basically we all get tempted people out there, but stay strong and know that your body is just used to this dopamine addiction, and it wants a quick fix, quick release. But if you ignore it, if you do something else, distract yourself, or just, think about it. Think about why you feel like doing it and why you know that you shouldn't do it. You can get over it, and yeah, then you'll be able to succeed. So that's it. Have a nice life. Until tomorrow.